Oh, it was raining a little bit. I need to put this thing down. Sprinkling a tad, but not too bad. It was raining this morning and it was pouring, but we're gonna put it down right here. We're going to McDonald's, get some fries. We talk about a few things here, but it's Saturday, 9th day of August, 2025 weekend. We need the rain. There's the Hennepin County, Minnesota Twins are in town, right along with the Twinkies, along with the Mosquitoes are in town as well. And they had a thing going on downtown where people sell stuff. So it's kind of sad, but there are a lot of people, foot traffic in both cities, St. Paul, Minneapolis this morning. So then between 6th and I think 9th or 10th at Nicolet Mall, people trying to sell their wares, whatever else. So hate to see that when the guy's trying to sell their stuff. But yeah, welcome to the video. We're gonna just go through McDonald's and get some lovely and talented French fries at McDonald's. Once in a while, you just get an urge for French fries. You know what I'm saying? All right, alrighty then.
Welcome to McDonald's. Are you using your app to earn rewards today?
Negative.
Hello, what's the code?
I'm just gonna have one large fry and that's it.
The total is 12.20 and thank you.
I have 20, Jesus. Whew. I have 20 for fries, oh my goodness. Well, when you're a pig like I am, I guess you're gonna pay it. But yeah, we're gonna talk about a few things here. You don't have a quarter in here or not? Looks like I have to pull a dollar bill out and have them push the change down to the charity people, the poor people, right? But it's always nice having cash on hand. So let's talk about a couple things here. Two YouTubers. I'm gonna do a video for the other channel when I go to Wendy's and get some ice cream. I talked about WonderHussy. What's going on, Ace? How's life in general? Rest goes to the poor people. How's business? Keeping you busy? As long as it is, you know. A little rain this morning. You're not sugar, you're not gonna melt, right? You're not sugar, you're not gonna melt. Doesn't understand English. Sorry. That's my problem. Nothing, I get it. The guy, doesn't speak English. It's kind of tough when you other talk people, as you can see. So anyway, so WonderHussy adventures in her nude beach comparison to choking chicken in public. And the Carpetbagger recently engaged to the housekeeper, which I coined and people are using. I coined that first. He has a Priceline drama. And that's the worst thing to go to. You could possibly go to his Priceline. It's not worth the suffering. So we've been to a nude beach out in.
Sorry, we're waiting on fries right now, so you can put some next window.
What?
Yeah.
All right. Waiting for the fries. What the hell? But, anyways, so maybe this next one right here. Probably where she wants me, right here. Next window. You idiot. Right here. So, we've been to a nude beach before in St. Martin. It's called, I had it in my head too as well, that Orient Beach. No big deal. We were there before the hurricane and after, drove by. So I know about this nude beach because I was talking to a guy in Lake Tahoe. We were playing blackjack and we talked about the Orient. He goes, there's this secret cove. This old man's like the mayor, which she knows. She's been out twice. She's going back to things because she's running out of content. I know she's going to go to the sex-filled, drug-filled Burning Man, okay? And she compared her going to a nude beach is someone pulling their crank out while they're watching pornography in a library. The same thing, not a big deal. The librarian, some Russian guy, couldn't speak English very well, decided to pull his crank out. Here's the problem, is that her body's monetized. And to her, her body is just a transaction. And the problem, people like that guy that pulls his crank out. Right now we're getting into the fall, and the freshmen coming to college. There's a rape thing going in Louisiana, and I read that those kind of people are just predators. If you're gonna pull your crank out in the middle of a public or this parking lot anywhere, it's just, you're the kind of person that sex is just an emotion. Like some people having babies is just Oh, I'm pregnant? I'll just pump it out. No big deal, right? So she wanted to interview the guy. Go watch the video. You know, I can probably use the same thumbnail I used for the other channel. And she was trying to equate of some guy masturbating. Well, I mean, my question to her would be, what if, Sarah, your mom who lives in California happened to be with you on your little thing? Because she can't, see, the problem is like her truck she got, someone bought it for her again, put down payment for her. Her other one, someone bought for her. So she's so used to using her YouTube experience just to get things. Her new one is a lower roof and has a sunroof, so she has to go into public library. She has to hunch over when she does her work. So I'm like, I don't think so, sweetheart. Because like I said, she's been on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. She's been on Jeopardy. She's been on the American Idol. She wants to fake it till she makes it. To her, French fries? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. So that's what her whole thing is hey, I'm just gonna transaction my body. My body's always monetized. It's not a big deal. But hot, good. There's a certain way they make these French fries. Certain farm grows them. It's a really good video on it. And they're popped in a certain way. So, I don't know, make a comment down below. If you think it's okay to pull out your crank in a public library and watch pornography. I mean, that's what a phone is for. I guess if I want to do that kind of behavior, I guess I'd go into Culver's and go in their bathroom up here. I guess choke my chicken and have at it. But she just couldn't understand that it wasn't a big deal. I couldn't believe it. Because she goes, she's a nudist. Fine. She'll take her clothes off for you. She used to, men would hire her to go out in the middle of the desert and take video of her or pictures of her nude or in a police uniform or whatever. Because she's monetized her body. I have that shirt, cost me, I was always monetized. Well, but you can't compare a guy. But like I said, she's so used to just being this, hey, I'll go out, give me money, I'll show my body, and that's her way of, I guess. I don't get it, man. That guy did that to me. My wife was there. I'd beat him into his life. But those are the kind of guys that are predators. I guess you would say in America, whatever. But these are these librarians have to deal with. Because guys go into libraries to watch that kind of crap. So yeah, maybe watch a YouTube video, I get it. Or doing your homework or something. Or like Hussy's doing. But I don't know. When your body's monetized, and your bias is a transactional between people, it's not a big deal, I guess. I don't know. I just figured I'd do another video for this channel. Because I did it in the cemetery where a non-sparing exposure passed away. I mean, I'll support her. No, I don't follow her. I just saw the video, and it was a kerfuffle. And I don't get it. Traffic sucks. Okay. Gotta go around you, baby. I'm going over. Nothing you can do about it. I'll block the parking lot. Why? Because I'm a YouTuber. So, talk about Carpetbagger. Priceline drama. He travels a lot. We travel a lot. When you go through Priceline, whatever that one is, Taboga, whatever the hell that one is called, you're going through a second thing. Like when you book your Delta flight, or a flight through Priceline, it's cheaper. You're the first one to get bumped off the flight when they go down the list. Who's the cheapest? We were in somewhere, and she canceled a hotel 40 hours in advance, they wouldn't do it. But she put in her credit card. She said fraud. They refunded us. After that, then they said we couldn't be there anymore, but they're part of Hilton. They said we're sorry. My point is, he travels a lot. I remember we were in San Francisco 26 years ago. Remember Travel Lodge? Remember that one that had the pool in the middle? We were there for a day or something. I said, let's just spend the night in Econo and get the airport in the morning. That was classic. Oh God, got an accident over here. I wonder why. There we go. Someone got an Aki here. So when the housekeeper got in a car accident, he didn't want to go back. He had rooms booked through Priceline, and I guess he's gone back. It's like going back to your ex girlfriend or your ex wife for num-nums. You get her pregnant. Whose fault is that? He had another one where he went to a cheap car place. We go through Hertz. We walk right up. We're gold. Whatever. No big deal. I think it was Alamo. I think he went through, and the housekeeper got a little like bullied. Whatever. She was in Denver. He did a video on that too as well. I get when you get what you pay for. You don't poor people be poor, right? When you go through these other things, you go straight to Delta. You get the best price you can. Put it on your credit card, not a debit card. All you gotta say is, guess what? Hey, fraud here. Dispute it, and they'll charge them back. But Priceline, any of these other things, yeah, it's cheap. When you want to cancel it, because he wanted to cancel it, but they wouldn't. They're a supplier, they call them. So I buy a bunch of hotels, and then I give them to them. So he was all mad about that. He said he lost $1,000. Okay, that video's at $38,000. I don't know how many you get for that. That's what it was. Feel sorry for me to sell it, commercialize it, and then he'll get his money back. And plus, people will send him money just like WonderHussy. We'll send him money. Feel sorry for him. But when he had the car accident, got engaged, people will. That's a dry bag. We don't know blind views has done that. People on here do that all the time. Car accident, don't feel well, I get it. All the time behavior. But I don't go through Priceline, man. He's going back again. He'll go again. One of the cheap hotels. We've stayed, I remember we were in Ridgeway, Colorado when we were out there for a night. You get out of the city, the Super 8s are fine. They're not junk, they're okay. It was like $90 a night. It was nice. It's a place to sleep. I'm not above or below going into a motel, but I mean, Jeff Hagee does that. They go to these motels and stuff. I don't get that. But if you're on the highway, I get it. But you get what you pay for. When it comes to this kind of behavior, so just do it. He was bitching about it. Feel sorry for him in the car because he's on the West Coast. He couldn't cancel. But hey, play stupid games, get some prizes. You go cheap, buy a cheap car, bad things happen, right? Live in a shitty neighborhood, bad things happen. You get rental properties in your neighborhood, where it goes. Drug addicts, drug dealers. Look at Jeff Dubay. Look him up. Had a great job at K-Fan. Someone gave him some drugs. Now look at him. But you live and you learn, man. I get he's traveling. He wants to be cheap. The Huss the same thing. I get it. I think she'll stay wherever she can stay. She doesn't care. But I think she used the credit card. She goes right to the hotel. So she's got a problem. She can get her money back. Well, you feel sorry for me, but you're an imbecile. You're an imbecile. I'll just do it. So, I don't know. I thought it was kind of unfortunate and say funny, but it was a feel sorry because one thing about Carpetbagger, he plays this. I'm a ho-hum guy. He plays down the lower level, especially kids. I'm this character, but I've seen him in drunken stupors act like a total idiot. Well, housekeeper Jenny Penny is doing a lot of videos to keep the relationship afloat. She lost her job, but he's not a very bright guy. I get what he needs like a van or something, like a best with a bed in the back. He can just kind of drive around if he doesn't want to stay in a hotel. But I was like, okay, feel sorry for him. Leave money. He's got his thing be begging down below. People send him money. Wow. The Huss got a car, her truck bought for her. So she's monetized her body. The guy took her out to Australia. Okay. I think next year she's going to Route 66 with some guy. Celebrate it. So, I guess. My mother always said, mother-in-law, never hurts to ask. But anyways, I get it. I want to save money, but Priceline is a scam. And that's why you use your credit card, because then you can dispute it. And then they'll tell Priceline, guess what? We want our money back. But he's a very bright guy. He plays this dumb idiot, but he's a very angry man when things don't go his way. And that video he did in his car, you know, it's no one's fault but your own. They have their policies. You gotta understand that, bitch, please. But, you know, the Huss and her nude beach and thinking masturbating in a public library is okay, I guess. But when you're monetize your body, everything's all good, no big deal. It's just a transaction for her body, for sex. Not a big deal, right? She comes from Las Vegas, where bodies are traded back and forth. Look at the Hunch and Jeffrey Epstein. Same thing with kids. Do the same thing. Look at the Catholic community. No big deal. Just back and forth. It's just money, right? I mean, I paid for this because with my cash and my tips because I worked today. That's my transaction was. Put money in my hand. I gave it to McDonald's. I buy things. Bought this camera. You know, whatever else. But I guess I'm not surprised with this behavior going on. So, anyway, make your comments down below. Use your credit card. You can go to motel, but you go directly through the motel and pay the nickel. You can go to whatever you want, or it may be, you know. So, anyways, guys, have a good day. This comes out probably tomorrow. Still being trolled by Jeff Hagee, the Hagee family, you know. Kind of sad. So, rest in peace, Bear Exposure. Hope all is okay with him, family. See you guys all later. Ciao.